Do as I say, not as I do. Written and read by Brother Jerry Valenti. Here are a few hypothetical scenarios. Suppose I'm a church officer and I present an impassioned plea for all of you to begin tithing to the church. During questions and answers, it somehow comes out that I myself don't donate at all. Someone could ask me, why should we donate to the church if you don't? How shall I respond? Do as I say, not as I do? Now, suppose I'm a member of the ministry and I preach on the 10 Commandments and the sinfulness of adultery, and then it comes out that I in fact indulge in sexual indiscretions. Do as I say, not as I do? Or I'm a new member of the church, or any member of the church, and I tell my friends about how much the church has changed my life and how thankful I am that I no longer live the type of life I used to. Perhaps my friends still live this type of life, and I'm letting them know they would do well to check out the church. Yet, I still engage in sinful activities, my language is still filthy, and I don't even make it to church very often. In short, my life hasn't really changed that much after all. Do as I say, not as I do? In each of the examples above, the teaching presented is solid. Tithing isn't less right because the person saying it doesn't do it. Sin isn't any more acceptable because the person cautioning against it is indulging in it. Coming to Christ is no less life-altering just because some people don't put the old man to rest. However, these messages do carry considerably less credibility when the person saying them does not live by them. There are many people who believe that all Christians are actually hypocrites, and every time another example like this comes to light, it reinforces that belief. Jesus made a similar observation about the Pharisees, pointing out to the multitude that the Pharisees taught good lessons about how to live, but their lives didn't reflect what they were teaching. As a result, he shared this advice with the multitude. Whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do. But do not ye after their works, for they say and do not. Matthew 23:3. In other words, do what they say, but not what they do, because they don't do what they say. It's true that we're all human, and we all make mistakes from time to time. However, let's understand that some of the things we may do that are contrary to the teachings of God can affect the faith or potential faith of others. I would feel terrible if my actions caused someone else to decide the church is not for them. At that point, it would sound hollow to say that it's nobody else's business but my own if I want to live my life that way. We are each representatives of the Lord and also of the Church of Jesus Christ. The way we live our lives will cause others to make judgments of either of these. Let's try our best to have those judgments be positive. Our goal should be to be able to tell others to do as we say and do what we do.